Hello. My name is Daddy-O. I do some YouTube and some other stuff. Hey, what happens when you pick up people that stink? Is it going to cost you money on your next ride? Can it happen? Yes, it can. Let me explain how, okay? If you're new to the channel, if you like, thumbs up, ring the bell, do all that kind of stuff. If you get anything new out of what I'm going to talk about. I've had it happen twice this morning. My first two riders stank. And you still have to play it off. Both those riders still give me tips, okay? I didn't pay any attention to it. It's the dogs, all right? You get this all the time. If you get people, and I love dogs, don't get me wrong. Believe me, I love my dogs. But when people are around their dogs all the time, they get immune to the smell. And so the dog comes up before they're leaving the house, and it rubs all over them and everything, and they come out and get in your vehicle. All right, that happened this morning. I'm going to tell you why this happens. I've had this happen before. I've had people I've picked up, you go get a run to go pick up someone at a pizza place, and they come out and they got a couple of pizzas they're taking to a party or taking somewhere with them. That smell gets into the car, the air conditioner starts spreading it around, your windows are open, whatever, starts spreading that smell around in your car. They get out, okay? The next person you pick up gets in the car and goes, "Oh, it smells good in here." Talking about the pizzas that were just in the car. And then the next person gets, "Oh, it smells good in here." I've had that happen. That smell will linger in your car. What do you do? How do you get rid of that? That's the question today. You know how I am if you've watched any of my videos before. I've talked about the smell when people first get in. That's the first impression they're going to get out of your vehicle. When people get in, they have been all over, their dogs have been all over them before they've left. I used to have one kid I picked up, was really bad about it. I mean, I would just, as soon as I was picking him up, I just rode with the windows down because I knew his dog was all over him or something. But anyway, so it happens, okay? So it can cost you money on your next ride. What I do is I carry something else. This is my odor beater, okay? So when those people get out of your vehicle, spray the seats down. Just give them a little shot. Roll with your windows down for a little while. It will go away. But don't let that smell linger in your vehicle, because the next person getting in is going to notice it and they're going to think it's you. All right? The smell in your vehicle, and I've told this in so many videos, is so important to your money. It can cost you money, okay? Because now the influence the next rider gets in is thinking you're stink. Your dog's been all over you. That smell is still in the car. Spray. Take care of that. Now, this is just a small video today, just on this, because it's happened to me twice, and I know other people have had it happen. It's just a point of, you know it's there. You know, you kind of going to get immune to it if you ride around for a little while, to that smell that's still hanging in your car. But you need to do something to get rid of it. Roll the windows down. You know, air out. Do whatever you got to do. Drive down the road for a while, but damn spray. Get some spray. Keep some Febreze or something in your vehicle. I've told you about the other things that you do anyway. But oh God, it smells good again. You do this kind of stuff because that's the first impression that people get when they get in your vehicle. All right, and if they think it's you, they think it's your car that smells like this, that you've been riding your dog around in it. That's the impression they're gonna have. And like I said, we're working for tips. Now, both those people, like I said, the last one, the girl I just took to work just a second ago, a $4 ride, I got a $4 tip. The first one was a $5 run, and I got a $3 tip. Both of those people stank because of their dogs. There was no doubt it was a dog smell. All right, unmistakable. But if you're the driver that's driving those people around after they get out, and you notice as soon as they get in, you smell it, that smell is staying in your vehicle. It's not going away unless you do something about it. And the next rider is going to think it's you. So impressions. I've talked about that in so many videos before. So if you want to be a little ahead of the game, be prepared, because I know if you're a driver out there, this has happened to you before. I've had the pizza things happen. I picked up some people one time that just gone fishing, and they loaded up their coolers in the back. Sure enough, I smelled fish for a couple rides, and I rode around for a while with my windows down to try to get that fish odor out of the vehicle, along with spraying and everything else. There are odors that are going to get in your car that your next passengers are going to smell, and don't let them think it's you, because it's going to cost you money. I promise you, okay? It's one of the things you got to watch out for, and a lot of drivers, they're just going point A to point B. You don't think about that a whole lot, or you're not paying attention. Maybe you ride with your windows down all the time. Maybe when people get into your car, you're not realizing the odor that they're going to be leaving behind. All right? I work for tips. I've said that in so many videos before. I'm not working just for my Uber fare. I'm working for the tips. And because I didn't get in and make a big deal, ooh, that smell, and I didn't make no deal out of it. I just dealt with it, and I'll deal with the smell later. Give me my tip. All right, that's the motivation in a lot of things out here. Is don't be one of these guys out here just working for the fare. If you are, God help you, God bless you. There are better ways to do things, guys. And I don't know what else to say about smells today, other than take care of that right up the get-go, because that's the number one thing I've always talked in these videos about, is you got to make sure your car is smelling good. Clean, smelling good, as new as you can have it. Talk to your people. You've heard me, if you've watched any of my videos before, talk about this stuff. These are things that are important, so don't let someone else's not knowing that their dog smells all over them, or even if it's food, you pick up people with food before, those smells, because you're going to smell it as soon as they get in. That smell, you might be immune to it by the time they get out on that 6 or 7, 8 mile, 10 mile ride, wherever you take them to. That smell is still going to be in your car. All right. And your next passengers, I promise you, they're going to smell it, whether they say anything to you about it or not. They're going to smell that smell, and they're going to react to it. So you don't want them to think, if you're trying to do what I do, and that's make some extra money, this is number one biggie. All right. That and talking, I would think. Music you can kind of get by with. Cleanliness, you have those problems from time to time. Stay as clean as you can. But this one right here, smell, is a big one. And when it happened to me twice this morning, I said, other people have had this happen in the past before. They're just not taking care of it because they don't realize what's going on. All right? So smell, take care of that, and don't let someone else get in here and mess up your game. All right? That can happen. Someone else will get in your vehicle and they don't realize it. That's okay. That's part of the job. All right? But part of the job also, to make more extra money, is take care of that damn smell when they do it to you. All right? Don't let them cost you money on your next rides. All right? Daddy-O is going to let you go. Subscribe, ring the bell. Trying to get to 3,000 subscribers. I cannot believe that. But hey, New Year's coming up, and away we go. You guys have a good afternoon, good evening. I'm going to let you go. Take care of the smell, and the money will come. Anyway, Daddy-O out for the day. Have a good one, guys. Bye.